Hey guys, Redstone Torch 169 here, and today I'm going to be doing another series. I'm sorry because the survival series didn't go that well. On LEA Craft, that didn't go really well. I'm very sorry about that, I really am, because, I got, raided, and it didn't go that well, so I'm sorry about that. So I thought, what better way to do something else than to actually make a faction series. And in this series I will be doing some PvP, I'm going to be showing you guys the gist of factions and how to get money and everything. And it is just going to be fun. That's awesome. Right there, that is awesome. So that's basically what the series is going to be like. So today I'm going to show you some factions commands, and I'm going to show you just some stuff how to start. So first off, let me put these stuff in my inventory away. I guess we can put them in this chest in here, because we can. And so first off, we got the commands. So when you first, the chat's off right now. Options, chat settings, and shown. So what you can do is you can do /F, and it'll show you all the commands. /F2, F help 2, and keep going on. But that'll first for all you people that don't really know what it is at all. So factions is basically a PvP based thing, and what you're supposed to do is you log on to like a server that has factions. You go on, and what you do is you try and get so much money, you get so much awesome gear, and be rich and powerful, and you be the most powerful faction on here. And you keep recruiting people and making your base powerful and your army powerful. So that's what it basically is, factions. And now I gotta do that because that's what everyone does. And now I'll tell you some basic commands. So when you log on, you're gonna basically want to create a faction. So you do /F create, and then the name you want it to be. So like if I wanted to name my faction PvP Fac Gods, I could do that. So that's what you do, and then it'll say, you have created a faction. Now do /F description. So if you, after you do that, whatever you're wondering after description is, join our faction for ultimate power. Okay, we can write that, and then it will show it whenever someone is near your base. So if someone's near your base, then it'll show that off, and you can ask them to join if you want and everything. But the great thing about this is that you can raid bases. So what you can do is you can raid bases, and you can just do whatever you want. It's free for all. And the best way to, let me talk about some bases real quick. Let me tell you about how to make a base, and then how to get farms. So how to make a base. What I do on many servers is I go to spawn, so I spawn if you're not at spawn, and let's wait 6 seconds, and here we are. So this is where you spawn basically. So what you can do here is you can go and read the rules and how to get ranks and everything over here and everything. And this is the community chest over here where you can get free stuff from anyone. And then if you jump off here, it is PvP enabled. So I don't suggest to go off here because the longest time I've ever stayed out here and I haven't get killed. That's awesome. What I do is I go off into the main area right over here, and I turn right, and I go way over here, and no one is ever over here, trust me, I've already done this millions of times. So this is what I do is I go over here, and I jump off over here, and then what I do is I go tons of miles away from the war zone. What the war zone is it's basically just a projection not for you to edit the terrain and to kill people. So you PvP here, and then if you go for a ways, you'll reach the wilderness where you can actually break blocks and make bases. But I suggest right when you get into the wilderness not to make a base right there, because people will actually just raid it in like 10 seconds. What you want to do is when you're actually in the wilderness, you can go super far away, like on an adventure like I am right now, and you can make a base underground, a sky base, or anything like that. So I think I showed you basically how to make a base. So let me show you how to do farms now. So let's go F home. I'll show you how to make an F home and when I get back to my home. So let's go over here, and wherever you want to in your base, once you make it, like you can make rooms, you can make bedrooms, you can make a vault, you can make a mine, like I did, and you can make a head wall, whatever. And whenever you recruit people, then they will spawn in your F home when they do /F home. So that's what you can do. And to set this F home for everyone to come to your base is you do /F set home. So that's how you do that. And I already have my farms. The best way to get money on faction is basically farms. So I just broke that. Let me go get a hoe real quick. Sorry about that. That just took a lot of time, but whatever. So let's grab diamond hoe. And yeah. The best way to make money in factions, I think, is to farm. So if you get a lot of really big farms going, you can do this. So I basically have a little seed farm, and I got a little pumpkin and melon farm. And then basically the best ways you can get money is from sugarcane, which I have right here, which I will easily. And what you can do after you get your crops is you can do /sell hand. And it will sell your stuff in that particular hand in that amount. And see, just for that much, I can get 103.29 from that. And I have pretty much good money right now. I have 5K, so that's pretty good. And then the other one is a good cactus farm. This is a pretty okay one, but it's not that great. And let's go back. But pretty much, I think the best way to make money very good is to make a huge very quickly. So I think we went over the farms pretty good. Now we will go over. Let's go over how to make a vault, I guess, or whatever you want. So I'm gonna go to my home, not my F home, but I'll show you how to do set a home just for yourself. Okay, what a home does is if you do /set home, it sets a home for you. You can only do one home in this server, so you can set home in other servers and you can name it whatever you want. So that's great. And only you can go to your home. So what you do is /home, and you can go to your home. So you can set it like a raid or your vault or whatever you want. This is my secret room that I have obsidian around, and it's not that close to my base, but whatever. And I have all my diamond stuff. So yeah, this is pretty OP. I shouldn't be showing you this, but whatever. So there we go. We got that. I'm going to turn off chat settings now, because I don't really need them. And done. So there we go, and I will show you some other stuff. Oh wait, I just realized I can't do commands. Shown? Okay, sorry about that. Well, I just basically disconnected. Let's go back on. What else should I show you guys for this? I'll show you how to get the best loot. Other than raiding. Since it takes a lot of time to just find a huge base and just get all the supplies you need to raid it and blow it up and everything, what I do is how I got all this awesome gear. I need to go F home to put this hoe away. So /F home. Let's go F home, and I will put this hoe away, and then I'll show you the way that I get the loot that I have so easily. I got all these heads. I got all these. I got this. I got all of this stuff everywhere just from doing all this. That's how I got the best base. So let me put this away. say nice. Oh wait, slash FCA. I'll go over the chat settings in a little bit. Let's see, do we have any food? Yes, we do. Let's eat up real quick before we go PvP. And I will show you how to easily get all kinds of loot. So slash spawn. And there. So, let's go spawn, and what you do is you go straight off whatever spawn you are at, and you go straight over here where the line where you can't PvP and you can't PvP. So what I do is a few servers I know have a little area over there where you can PvP and gather loot. So I'm going to go over here. Let me dodge those OP guys, and let's go. So, over here is a little pit I like to call Death Pit, because what you can do is you can go down here, and you can drop down here, and you can go down here, and you can... Well, that isn't how you're supposed to do it. Well, you go down that pit, and sometimes there is basically tons of loot on the floor. So if you're lucky enough, then what you can do... Wait a second, let's go to spawn. What you can do is you can drop down there and pick up the stuff, go to the parkour back up, and you can keep it, go slash home, and you got all that awesome loot. So that's what I do. So let me go back over there. Let me dodge those guys. Those guys are OP. I'll go over the chat settings after this, but yeah. So what I do is I go over here in case there's OP people over there, and I can go down here. And usually there's some OP stuff down here, but there isn't that much right now. Whatever though. And you can you can just kill people and all that. So let me do that. And there we go. You can collect heads from this, tons of loot, tons of food, everything you need. So basically, after you get all your loot, you go to home. And you can go, oh wait, yeah. Well, he just killed me, but that's how you can go from OP to non-OP. Well, that's the easy way to get loot for me. That's how I got all that diamond armor. I just spent months doing that. And you'll eventually get good stuff, I think anyway, if you have luck, but whatever. So now let's go over the chat settings. So what you can do is if you're in a FAQ, and well, you can ally people. So slash F ally and then whatever their name is. So like PvP master. And you can ally them. You can try to ally them. So let's see. Slash ally. They'll send the ally to them, and then they can accept the ally, and then you can't hit them anymore. So you can do that, and you can do so much PvP with them and everything. And there we go. So that's how you get allies, and then if truce, then you can truce with people, but you can still hit them in red, and they are forever your enemy, so you have to kill them and get their stuff and everything. So that's how you do that. And what you can do to chat with these people is F chat, and it'll do random stuff. So you can do, I can change your F chat to faction one, and you can do slash FCF for F for faction chat. You can do slash FCA for ally chat, FCG for truce chat. So you got dark green and then the same green here, so they can all hear you, and everyone you're allied with and truced with, they can hear you with and hear on these two, but they can't. I don't think they can hear you with faction chat. So yeah. See if I have slash FCA ally chat on. Hi, I'm recording. Then they can hear that, and I think that's basically. Let me show you around spawn. If you're at a regular server that has factions and you just go on, then you can go to slash spawn, and they usually have a shop, let me load in. This is the spawn. It says warp. This is where you warp to Nether and the end. This is the food. So let's go to the food first. what you can do over here is you can just get free food by punching cows or anything, or get your sword and just get them, and they won't escape, so it's easy to do. And that's food. It's free food if you need it. And go to spawn, and I can end out the episode for you guys. I'm not like the other people who just go ahead and go make a base. That's kind of hard because it's hard going and getting away from those PvP people. But and it would take a long time, because what I do is I go all the way from the wilderness all the way out there so they won't raid it. And yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode 1 of Factions. It's basically a how-to series, and you really got some information from it of how to do factions. And subscribe if you really like my channel. So, yeah. I will put a link to the server. Well, I won't put a link, but I will put the IP to the server in the description. And yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys later in the next episode. Bye!